This is a message to any woman out there that is with a man who has children by another woman. Stay out their business. His relationship with his child and the child's mother is none of your business. You came in at the end of the game and now you want to step in there and act like that you're the coach. You're not. And the other thing is, and I'm very serious about this because somebody's done this in my life and I know that this heifer is watching. Don't you ever get a man's child to confide something in you and then you use it as a weapon against the child, the mother, and the father to drive a wedge between them as a family. Don't you do that. Because there are women like me that are aunties that will come for you. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about in the spiritual realm. Because this just happened to me and my family. One of my little young relatives, a little teenage girl, confided in her stepmother something about the family. Hey, parents, y'all don't know this, especially y'all young ones. Your kids are two-faced. And if they get mad at you, just like you go back and talk about your kids to other people, oh, she did this, my son did that. Kids talk about you, and especially they will talk about you to someone that they feel they can confide in as an adult. So she sat down on the little teenage girl's bed and said, oh, patted her on the knee. Oh, you can tell me what's going on. The teenager expressed how angry she was at her mother for not allowing her to do something that she ain't got no business doing anyway. This heifer, you wrote it down, sent it to the mother to drive a wedge between her and her daughter, sent it to the high school, called CPS, and told the father. And if she knowed anything about our family, she would know that in our family, I'm CPS. You don't have to call them. You call Auntie, and I handle it. And I have handled everything with the children in my family because I don't have none. I got the time, and my nose is big. I'm nosy. So she went back and did all that, caused a bunch of problems. Of course, it all turned out to be okay, but let me tell you what's left in the aftermath of this storm. The daughter, this relationship is strained with the mom. The mom is now like, is she going back talking about me outside of the household? And you know, there's some things you just keep in the house. Now, I'm not talking, here we go. Now you need to tell everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you're going to come over here and be intellectually dishonest, let me let you know that this page everybody over here has a PhD in life that is in this circle. So if you want to be intellectually dishonest, do this or do that or whatever, but get off this page. But what you're not going to do is go around and drive wedges between children and their families and not expect that in this world that you're going to be handled and taken care of. So now the daughter doesn't want to talk to the father. So she has won, she thinks, because her number one priority is to be his number one priority. She doesn't want his kids around. She only wants him to love her little ugly kids.